Welcome to Back of the Net. I'm Sam Davis, and earlier this season you may remember that we held a golf day to remember and celebrate the life of ex-AFC Bournemouth player and youth team coach Brian O'Donnell. Brian was intent on raising money for melanoma, and whilst he was hoping to be at the golf day himself, due to melanoma, he sadly was taken from us way too soon. But his legacy lived on, and with the help of a number of sporting celebrities, we were pleased as Back of the Net to capture the day. And at the end of this video, we're delighted to be able to provide an update on the final fundraising amount. And let me tell you, we are stunned and overwhelmed with what we hope to raise. So first then, let's wind back to a grey and overcast day in August. It was relatively mild, and with the company of Tiggs and Tom, we were all very much excited about what was to unfold at the Dorset Golf Resort.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. Not too bad. Feels like we need to be a little bit quiet so people teeing off. We've also got Tom Jordan here. How are you?
Oh, mate, just a bit of golf etiquette, please. You know, I'm looking all golfy today. I'm ready to tee off. We've had a club, haven't we?
We're here for the Back of the Net Golf Day 2021, and we're really looking forward to it, boys, aren't we?
We are, yeah. It's the tension, excitement is palpable.
Looking forward to it. Well, the greens and the facilities at the Dorset Golf Resort are exceptional, and the staff were excellent, helping us to get the banner up at the first tee ahead of the arrival of the celebrity cavalry and also our competition winners too. Now, after admiring the course and walking back past the paved outdoor area, which, to be fair, looked prime for an afternoon drink in the sun, we then met the first of our guests, Tony Pulis, the former Cherries manager and player, someone who we've got to say has been amazing to deal with during this fundraiser for Melanoma Focus. Indeed, there will be many thanks during this video, and we cannot thank the Dorset Golf Resort enough for what they've done for us, both with this year's campaign and last year's too. And their hospitality was second to none, not least the coffee and bacon baps before the golf began. In the heart of Dorset, the resort boasts a really nice clubhouse with a relaxed vibe, and with our guests starting to arrive, it felt almost meant to be that on the TV in the clubhouse, Sky Sports was screening a show featuring a certain Saints player's best goals for his club. More on who that might be a bit later on. But full up on breakfast, Harry Redknapp then arrived at the club, someone who again has been incredible in showing his relentless support for any fundraising efforts we do at Back of the Net. Whilst we chat to him later, we thought at this point it'd be good to catch a word with Tony and another former Cherries hardman, who both expressed their pleasure at being able to support such a worthy cause. So we're here at the Dorset Golf Resort with Tony Pulis and Keith Williams, both Cherries heroes, both Cherries hardmen. Who would win a 50-50 out of you two?
None of us at the moment. We're both in bits. No, it's lovely to be here for Brian's. Obviously, it's Brian's day, and I've got fond memories of Brian. I was actually at Bristol Rovers when Brian moved from Bournemouth down to Bristol, so I knew him there as a player. Keith would have known him at
I knew Brian
in
81. Yeah, Brian came in 81, I think. So yeah, I've known Brian a long time.
Okay.
It's great to be here.
What's your handicap, Tony?
Keith.
My handicap's Tony.
Yeah. My money's on Harry, wherever he is. He's sat there. I'm sure he'll win.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks, gents. Enjoy your golf day and all the best on the course.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So the winners of the competition were Chris Flannery, Rev Boyle, Nigel Coulson and also John Grice, and once they had arrived it felt like an excellent time to catch up with a very good friend of the channel to find out what other unexpected treats he might have in store. Look who it is. It's Tony Farnell.
I'm here.
How are you, buddy? You alright?
Very well, mate. Yeah, fine.
The day's finally arrived. A lot of preparation. You've had some sleepless nights, but we finally got there. Harry's here, Tony's here, Matt Letizia are coming up later, and also some ex-Cherry start. You know, it's nice to see Keith Williams as well.
Right,
yeah. How are you feeling now that we're finally
Yeah, I'm not panicking now. I mean, yesterday I was panicking, make sure everything was all right, but you can't do no more now, and the weather's nice. it'll be fine. So yeah, looking forward to it.
And Brian's family are here as well.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
We've got all Brian's family here. It's only a small affair. It's not big, but yeah, really pleased. Yeah.
And what's this? I can see you're holding here. You got a Southampton shirt.
For all you Bournemouth fans,
Is that going to be burnt or is that going to be auctioned
we've
off?
got an auctioned signed Matt Tissier shirt. So
Okay.
we're lucky there, very lucky.
Thoughts on how it's going to go on the golf course today?
Wow. I think it'll be a fun day. That's the main thing. You know, yeah. Lucky enough, all our fundraising's been done apart from our auction, but this is just about Brian. A couple of things went wrong at the very start of the day, and I thought, as Brian, thinking, it ain't going to go too easy for you, Tony. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be a really good day.
Right, we're going to be teeing off shortly, lads.
Yeah.
This is very exciting and so nice. As you saw, we just spoke to Tony Pulis and also Keith Williams. Harry's here, we'll grab a word with him as well. But looking to be a good day. Let's just talk about our attire. I'm wearing this burgundy number with a white t-shirt. Tiggs has gone for the very smooth, sharp look. Gone for oh, totally. And Tom's
Dunlop, that
sporting
is.
the Dunlop. Teeing off shortly. We've had our cup of coffee. Let's get going. Brian O'Donnell meant an incredible amount to so many people. He was a brilliant husband, dad, granddad, son, brother and friend, and he's sorely missed by all. So it was lovely to have so many of his family and friends here to support this great day. He was much loved in the AFC Bournemouth football community, where he was a player but also a youth team coach for 4 years. Sadly, he had to cut short his career due to ill health, but one of the people who knew him very well was a certain king of the jungle. So I'm here with the man himself, Harry Redknapp. How are you?
Yeah, good. Looking forward to a nice day's golf.
And what are your memories of Brian? Because you were with him in the early 80s at AFC Bournemouth.
Yeah,
weren't you?
yeah. Brian was a good player, good lad, and a great. Most importantly, he was a great lad. You know, smashing guy. And later he got into the coaching, and just he was from a football family. His dad was, you know, was a player, and Brian, just a great guy.
Yeah. And should be quite interesting with Tony Pulis. His opening tee shot wasn't too bad. Do you think it's going to be a dark horse today, Harry?
I didn't see his tee shot, but I have played with Tony before, and he's a very good player.
Yeah.
He is an absolute bandit. I must be truthful with you. Him and Keith Williams together.
Yeah.
You'd have them two in the middle of the field. Then if you played 4-4-2, and they'd be your two central midfield players, and they would kick lumps out of anybody they played against. They were brutal, the pair of them. They both played for me, and they were two of the fiercest tacklers. Wicked. They wouldn't get away. They wouldn't last. They'd be sent off every Saturday if they played now.
Who would win a 50-50 if they both had to tackle each other? Who would you have your money?
Well, Tony had this two-footed over-the-ball tackle that he used to do. His legs would come in, and he would. It was horrendous, really. And Keith as well would come in, sort of, and oh my God, it was. They were horrendous. They weren't the best footballers in the world, but they made it hard for anyone who thought they could play. That's for sure.
Well, Harry, best of luck on the course.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your round, Tony. Now, as a sufferer of melanoma, Brian was passionate in raising awareness of the aggressive type of cancer, which starts in the skin and can be very dangerous as it spreads and grows so quickly. It's the UK's most rapidly increasing type of cancer, with around 16,000 new cases every year. And it's a charity that his wife, Sally, was very keen on carrying on the fundraising for, even after his passing. So I'm here with Sally O'Donnell here, and it's a really great turnout today, isn't it? Great to see.
Yes, fantastic.
And lots of money has been raised as well.
Yes, I think we'll get close to £5,000, which is terrific. It gets us on the way to start supporting Melanoma Focus, and it's really good.
And they're a wonderful charity, aren't they? Because from my liaisons with them, they're really good with their communication. They're very courteous, but the work they do as well is absolutely superb, isn't it?
Yes, I think they've been so supportive throughout. They've been appreciative of everything that we've been doing. They've supplied us with materials. They kept in touch to see if there's anything we could do. But what was really important to us was that they have such a focus on improving research into cures for melanoma, and that was really important to us. It would have been really important to Brian.
Brilliant. Well, all the stars have turned out today for Brian, which is superb. Harry Redknapp's here. We've got Tony Pulis here. Matt Tissier is on his way too, so it should be a good day.
Hopefully, I'm sure it will be. Lots of fun.
We were so fortunate through this fundraiser to have the support of so many people, not least the back of the net audience who donated in their thousands for such a worthy cause, but equally some organisations and companies also helped with the fundraising, including Football Kits Direct, Codestone, B. Curtis Family Butchers, Easy Grass, the PFA, B4B Marketing, Hardy Signs, Burwood Carpentry, golf professional Lee Thompson, Southampton FC and AFC Bournemouth. But also a big shout out must also be made to Woodstock Legal Services. So we managed to catch up with Carly, the stepdaughter of Brian, who said how much of a huge impact he had on her life. Okay, so here with Carly from Woodstock Legal Services. How are you?
Hello, good, thank you, good.
A beautiful day for playing some golf, but
It's
you're going to be
lovely.
watching today.
I am watching, I don't know anything about golf, so it's probably the best way.
Have there been any players that have impressed you so far with their tee shots?
Yeah, Daniel O'Donnell, star of the show, yeah, he did all right. I think they're all a bit nervous, the amateurs at the back, but yeah, they've done okay.
And Woodstock Legal Services have got right behind this Brian O'Donnell Golf Day. Why is that, and what's your relationship to Brian?
So Brian was my stepdad, had a huge impact on my life, someone I was very close to, very special to me. And so it's just lovely that Tony's gone to the effort of getting everyone today. So and just really good to get everyone together and think about actually the reason why he's not with us, because sometimes it goes forgotten, and actually skin cancer is a terrible thing to watch somebody deal with, and it's so important that we do what we can to raise money, because it's something Brian was really passionate about, finding a better chance for the next person. So,
Brilliant stuff. And tell us a little bit about Woodstock.
So we are a small but growing law firm which I set up about 6 years ago. There's about 30 of us now, very different to a traditional law firm. We have lots of self-employed solicitors, so sort of breaking away from the traditional mould, a little bit more out there than your average solicitors, but so we've been going for about 6 years.
And what's your website address, so if people need to get in touch?
www.woodstocklegalservices.co.uk.
Brilliant. Thanks, Carly.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Harry, a golf jar for you, mate.
So at this point, you're probably wondering where the next guest is. Well, if the clue in the clubhouse earlier on the TV wasn't enough, it was fantastic to see this goal-scoring maestro in the buggy on his way down to the tee. Here he is, the star performer. Here he is.
Matt, these boys are saying, "Oh, when the Saints."
Who do they support, really?
When I show them your shirt, they'll be talking about Bournemouth all the time. They're
Of course we will.
interested in your shirt, but just because you're here. Oh. You want another one?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I will come round again.
How you doing, Rox? All right, mate. Good to meet you. Hi, guys. Thank you.
You got the memo about the shirt then, at least.
And with the reputation of being pretty handy on the golf course, Tiggs managed to catch up with Matt Tissier and Tony.
You and Tony Funnell go back quite a way, I believe.
I'm afraid so.
Yeah, we do. Matt played in my testimonial years ago.
What year was that?
It was in the 90s. Yeah.
I was still able to run around those in those days.
Yeah. The thing is, you played in my testimonial. You've now come and played this. I owe you something now.
Oh no, mate. There's nothing like that. If I need something in the future, I know where to come.
That's it.
We're all good, mate.
I'll
We're
come
all
up with a good.
No problem at all.
Yeah.
So Tony, obviously this is the golf day for Brian O'Donnell, another dear friend of yours. Anything else you want to add to the day, you want to say?
No, I think it's a nice family day. Everyone's here to enjoy it. It's a shame we are here, because we shouldn't be. 63 years old, we shouldn't be doing this. But these things unfortunately happen. It was something he wanted to do himself to raise money for melanoma. So we've done it on his behalf, and we are getting close to 5,500, maybe 6,000. So
Brilliant.
it's good.
That is fantastic. That is really, really good.
Yeah, it's a good amount of money to raise in this day and age where so many people have had a tough time these last 18 months. So done a fantastic job, mate, and keep up the great work.
Yeah.
That's not bad for a 20 handicapper, Matt. Yeah.
And with that, we left them to enjoy their golf day without the pressure of having a camera in their face. I can tell you that the incredible golfing prowess was still on display, and whilst there may be some conjecture about the winners of the golf day, there is no doubt about the real winner, and that was Melanoma Focus. They are a national charity dedicated to providing a comprehensive and authoritative source of information for public and professionals alike, as well as supporting education and promoting research about melanoma. So, how much have we raised? Well, as of today, this is where we're at. So, Back of the Net is absolutely chuffed to put in a little bit more to get this over the line, and with a few residual donations coming in too, we are absolutely delighted and proud to say that this fundraiser has raised over £5,000 for Melanoma Focus. Honestly, we're chuffed to bits. Thank you so much to all the organisations that were involved in this, but also to you, the Back of the Net viewers, for donating and entering in the competition. I'm sorry if you weren't a winner, but I know that the 4 winners had a superb day, and next time maybe you can be the winner of the competition that we have. But we've honestly been so proud and privileged to support funding research into beating cancer. Brian was determined to beat melanoma, and we certainly hope that any donations here will help to continue Brian's ambition for a cure to be found. Thank you so much to everyone who donated, and Brian's family, Melanoma Focus, and us at Back of the Net truly appreciate you for getting involved. We'll see you in the next video. Up the cherries.